Yeah. Anyway, right now, here's the view there in Savannah, Georgia. Starting to see still some heavy rain, but the center of the storm approaching the Georgia coast now as we speak. South Carolina is getting in on the really heavy rain bands now, especially the Charleston area. So still have a risk for the storm surge right along the coast as well, on top of the heavy rainfall. Flooding a big concern for these coastal locations, especially since it looks like Debbie's going to hang out in the area. So Georgia should see some improvements, but South Carolina and even up into portions of North Carolina expected to see some pretty heavy rainfall, because look, this is where the storm is expected to be Friday. Here's where it is now. So that is a period 48, possibly up to 72 hours for some, seeing pretty consistent moderate to heavy rainfall, which can really add up pretty quickly. So we're talking 10 to 15 inches there for much of South Carolina and North Carolina, especially those coastal locations along Interstate 95 and 26 there. But yeah, that's what we are really watching. High pressure, though, setting up or continuing to hold on strong. So our forecast is pretty much brought to you by the Blue H. That's going to continue to be our forecast, not only today, but well into the weekend. Can't rule out a spotty shower. That's what all this little green splatter is a chance for a little bit of rain between Tuesday and Sunday, but it's not great. When we are talking heat is going to be the name of the game for us. Temperatures are going to make their way into the mid and upper 90s. We'll be around 111 for our heat index, 110 to 111 there, pretty much every single day this week. So as you can see here, there's very little change in our next 7 days. One thing that might try to change our forecast is the chance for a tropical system to make its way into the Bay of Campeche. That is a 30% chance of developing between the Western Caribbean and the southwestern Gulf of Mexico here. The next name on the list would be Ernesto, but that's a pretty low chance of developing at this point. And watch what happens with the high. So we're going to keep a close eye on our area of high pressure that's going to keep us mostly rain-free. All of the green is a chance of rain. As the high strengthens, that will likely keep it doesn't have a name yet, but that will likely keep whatever does try to develop to our south. So that's going to push it through Central America, possibly South Mexico. And this high will keep it out of the north and northwestern Gulf of Mexico. So that's going to keep any tropical moisture associated with the system out of our area as well. And so it doesn't look great for rainfall here into South Texas, even with a chance for some development there into the southwestern Gulf of Mexico. So as far as today goes, we're sunny. It's going to look beautiful, but it's going to feel hot. We're talking 96 degrees there at 2 p.m. Heat index value 107, could reach as high as 110 today, but we don't have a heat advisory in place. But you should still definitely stay hydrated, especially if your job is working outside, because we're August. It's our typical hottest month. Our normal high is 96 degrees, so these temperatures really aren't anything abnormal for us.